Have you ever wondered how a small act of kindness could change someone's life forever? Today's story is about a boy, 2 coins, and a choice that would define his future. Long ago, in a small town, lived a boy named Arjun. His family was poor, so poor that sometimes they barely had enough to eat. Arjun worked after school, polishing shoes and running errands just to help his mother buy rice and vegetables. One evening, after a long day of work, Arjun counted his earnings. All he had were 2 small coins. He looked at them in his hand and thought, at least tonight, I can buy some bread for mother and me. On his way home, he passed by a small sweet shop. The smell of warm jalebis and gulab jamans filled the air. His stomach growled. He hadn't eaten all day. For a moment, he thought, should I buy something just for myself? Just this once? But then he remembered his mother waiting at home. With a sigh, he tightened his fist around the 2 coins and kept walking. As he reached the corner of the street, he saw an old man sitting on the ground. The man looked tired, his clothes torn, his eyes sunken. He stretched out his hand weakly and whispered, "Son, do you have anything to spare?" "I haven't eaten in 2 days." Arjun froze. He opened his palm and looked at the 2 coins. That was all he had. If he gave them away, he and his mother would sleep hungry. A battle started inside his heart. Why should I suffer? I worked hard for this. But what if that man dies tonight without food? What if my mother were in his place? With trembling hands, Arjun placed both coins into the old man's palm. The man's eyes filled with tears. "Bless you, child," he said. "One day, this kindness will return to you." Arjun walked home, empty-handed. His mother, though hungry, smiled when he told her what had happened. She placed her hand on his head and said, "Son, you didn't lose anything tonight. You planted a seed that'll grow in ways you cannot see." Years passed. Arjun grew up and worked hard. But life was never easy. One day, a wealthy merchant visited the town. He was looking for someone honest and hardworking to manage his new business. Many young men applied, showing off their skills and boasting of their wealth. Arjun, though poor, applied to. When the merchant asked, "Why should I trust you?" Arjun simply said, "Because honesty is all I have, sir. I know what it means to have nothing, but I will never steal or cheat. Not for the world." The merchant looked at him closely, then smiled. "I believe you," he said. "Many years ago, when I was in disguise, hungry and hopeless, a little boy gave me his last 2 coins. That boy was you. And today, I want to return that kindness." It was the old man, the same one Arjun had helped. He had been a wealthy merchant in disguise, testing the hearts of people. Arjun was shocked. That small act of kindness had come full circle. The merchant offered him a job, and soon Arjun and his mother lived a life of dignity. And so, Arjun learned that the value of life is not measured by what you keep, but by what you give. Moral of the story: kindness is never wasted. Even the smallest good deed can return to you in unexpected ways. Life is not about how much we have, but how much we share. Hey, friends! If you liked this story, hit the like button and share it with your family and friends. Subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories. See you next time!